Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effect. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together. Information age, people, information technology exhibition, National Museum. Ah, fuck. I can't read that fast. Not out loud.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
So this is 2 years later.
2 years later.
Become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Do you recognize this voice, by the way?
No.
You'll recognize him eventually.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special
It's not.
Anti-Terrorist Training
Is
Squad,
it?
Dead Cell. Russian private
Dead
operators
Cell.
may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
This is motherfucking... No, I'm spitting on the ground because your enemy can see the spit, man.
Miller, no.
No.
For Miller is dead.
What?
Liquid killed Miller and took his place. Don't you remember that?
Right. And Miller is the one who says, "Why have you always in here just to suffer?"
Yes.
So that means there must be a prequel. If we
I
get
think
more
I've told you
Miller
there are prequel games. But this one isn't. This is not a prequel game.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists...
The new
intend to
president
blow the
after
big
George
shell
Sears
out
is
of the
James
water.
Johnson.
And the crew
No real
turning
presidents.
the Manhattan
Made up
Harbor
fake
into an
presidents.
inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries.
So, do you have any problems with the concept that there's a big cleanup facility for this oil tanker that went down? Do you? It's the same tanker that we were on. There was no oil on there. It was a Metal Gear.
Exactly.
Safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the
Which
terrorists by
puts
any
this
means
facility
necessary.
in kind of a messed up light.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert.
So what is the point of this place?
That is an order.
That's a good question.
You can see his eyes, kind of.
Kind of.
Oh shit. The codec.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A.
It's
Shell
updated.
1.
Yes.
How are things?
We're in
Now you recognize him, right?
Yep.
Like there are no
Yeah.
sentries posted here.
What's
Colonel.
the visibility?
The
Colonel.
lights
There's
on
something up my ass.
are functioning.
That's not how that goes, but sure.
UVIR goggles.
The clap of
Any
my ass
problems?
cheeks.
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration
recognize
and
that
VR
name.
training.
I've completed 300
But remember
missions
that
in
this is
VR.
also the series with multiple
I feel like
snakes.
some kind of
So,
legendary
Standing
mercenary.
here. I'm
Okay,
standing
we'll skip
here.
that part.
yeah.
Standing
You
here.
know that the main character of that game is called Raiden.
Yes, and he's standing there.
The
He is standing
frequency
there.
is 140.85.
You don't know much about that game, but
When you
it's
want
hard to
use the
avoid
codec,
all the memes.
push the
Yes.
select button.
I know that
When we need to reach you, contact
Mr.
you.
Armstrong
The codec
is a
will
senator, and
When
he
you
is
hear
very
that
square.
noise, press the select
You
button.
go, yeah.
The codec's receiver directly
And
stimulates
he's getting
the small
punched in the
bones of your
stomach.
ear. No one but
Yeah,
you
hard to
will be
avoid
able
that
hear
one.
it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make
But
your way
they
to
were
the
calling
upper
this guy
section of
Snake.
the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
Do you find anything odd with
There's
his
an
voice?
elevator at the far end of that
A
area.
little bit.
Use that.
Does it sound like David Hayter to you?
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's kind of hard
Your
to tell
new
with the
sneaking
mask.
suit
I see.
uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research.
I just assumed there was something with the
The
mask.
texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in
That's not
sensors.
snake
These
hair.
referred to
Snake's
as
hair.
smart skin in military R&D.
But he dyes his hair.
Data about damage to different
That is true. He
regions of
did
the
dye
body,
his hair
including blood
because
loss,
his
is exchanged
hair was
between the suit
originally
and the
blonde.
intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's
But
a lot of
that's
pressure
not
on my torso.
his hairstyle.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal
maybe he grew it
organs
out.
to maximize
2 years.
performance
It's
and
a long time.
safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit
Oh,
in
it's the
Fox
Neo
Hound.
of this game.
Skull
Alright,
suit
I got it.
Seems appropriate somehow.
It's the new character.
You think?
I have my suspicions.
The
Because it
hatch
is
with
a
a
solid
circular
snake
handle will open
specifically.
into the elevator area.
And he has long
Locate
white
the
hair
hatch
instead
first.
of the regular
It's kind of
snake
blonde
cut.
hair.
Moving on to main mission
Blonde.
objectives.
And the voice sounds different.
I would recommend you actually go back in the water.
Oh, Jesus! Look at his fucking ass. He's so thick.
Have a go back into the water here. Let's see. Is it a circle to dive? Yes. There is an item here. Campbell's gonna tell you about swimming
Got your
controls.
feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
That would be the
Change
circle
your
button.
heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air
Yes,
you can
thank
hold
you.
from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
It is the same voice actor, by the way. Paul eating. There is an item somewhere down here. That is actually quite useful.
I can't get lower down.
Then there it is. Grab it. God damn it. There you go. Thermal goggles. Now go up. Your items, by the way, have reset. You don't have the items you had 2 years ago.
Yeah, I figured that because I'm playing as a new character, maybe, perhaps.
Maybe.
Also because I got thermal G's. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. God damn it.
I had to do it.
No, you didn't. Don't
Yes,
lie
I
to
did.
me, you son of a bitch. Up.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no.
The best JoJo.
Arguably.
Second best is Jolene.
You sure?
No,
that's
third best is Jolene.
after
Big man.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Jonathan, I like Jonathan. I appreciate what Jonathan is. He's not the most interesting to me.
But he's big. He's big and strong and gentleman.
Yes.
Sport of
Are you just
Dio.
opening all the things to open them?
Yes. Spot of Dio. I am literally sucking
Oh, there's a
your
ration
neck.
down there.
Yes.
I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't know if you can go down here.
I'll swim over there.
I think you can go around the pool. This is like a dry dock for a submarine.
A very small one.
Yes. You know, that makes sense to have. You can crawl under this
I don't
tank
have
thing.
no minimap. Oh fuck.
God damn it. You don't have a radar yet, I guess.
Killer moth.
Huh, yeah. What was that weird...
You.
Yeah, I know. There's bugs here, some places. Wasn't
oh,
there
you!
like...
There's a shit ton of bugs.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Wasn't there like a Batgirl comic where she was like reminiscing about how she had like a crush on Killer Moth at first?
Yeah,
That's weird.
that is weird.
And it's also kind of the writer putting her own fetishes on blast. Like not blaring them out for the world.
You think so?
Yeah, I forget her name, but she's like done multiple had multiple comics where the idea of like the principal of the school being like a sexy figure, I guess. Okay. If you stay in this room long enough, Campbell will eventually call you and be like, "Are you sure you're not comfortable enough with the controls yet?"
God damn. The back of my head is
I've
itchy.
sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gurlukovich man.
Gurlukovich?
A Russian private army that was
No, he
involved to
doesn't
work
know
with the
who
Shadow
Gurlukovich
Moses
is?
takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists.
I don't know.
They become a band of
There isn't
mercenaries,
Snake.
Keep
an
playing
army
and find
without a
out.
country.
It isn't Snake, it's Raiden. Is it liquid?
You think?
Gaseous. It's gaseous Snake. Still do not have a gun.
No.
Oh shit, it isn't Snake. Look at that magnificent ass. I know who that is.
Maybe it's another clone?
No.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is,
God
but
damn
he
it, you
managed
don't
to
have
take care of
lice,
every
dude?
sentry in the area.
I'm pretty sure I
All out
don't.
cold. Whoever
Better
he is,
don't.
He's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage
Pretty
of
sure
the
my
situation
scalp
and
is
get
just
to work.
extremely dry.
There's a terminal in front of
That
the
could be.
elevator. A node.
Because
Did you say
I'm getting
nerd?
these
Not
itch.
nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the big shell's facilities
Okay, it's
network.
definitely
Did
not
you say
Snake.
nerd?
Pull up the map of the structure.
It's
That will
definitely
let you
not Snake at
activate
least.
the Soliton radar.
the Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
He's
radar
also a
system
gamer.
uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
So you don't have a
The
minimap because you haven't
nanomachines in
found
your
the
body
map
will
yet.
take care of the security clearance and
So I'm
allow
definitely
you
not
access
Snake.
to the node. Complete the
I'm a
procedure
new
before
character.
those sentries
Have we
gain
met this character
consciousness.
before, maybe?
If they spot you, you won't be able to gain
Grey
access
Fox?
for a while.
Liquid?
Stay on guard.
I'm pretty sure Grey Fox is dead.
No. Grey Fox survives anything. Remember?
No, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I remember him dying.
He comes back as
God damn it! Just go to the node.
Oh.
This game is not long.
He's doing cartwheels.
Yeah?
Raiden is doing cartwheels.
doing cartwheels with no hands.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly
ID
won't
tagged
let their own
soldiers
equipment be
carrying
used against them.
ID tagged guns.
He's asking too many questions. He's not Snake.
Right.
Snake asks tons of questions all the time.
Yeah, but not like that. He doesn't do it like that.
He doesn't?
Ah, Metal Gear.
Find in the item
He-
How
box.
could the Russians have this
know this
technology?
from your VR training.
Not. How could the Russians have this technology?
He's like,
Item box
what's a
are
Russian
yours
gunship
to
doing
use at
here?
will.
Exactly.
Your supply source with regards to weaponry. and
We
gear.
haven't seen a Russian gunship yet.
We have not.
Is there one in this game?
I don't know. The Hind D is a recurring character.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck off. Just take what you can get. And then be done with it.
Man, that really looks like you're banging the dude.
A little bit. But in a very inefficient manner.
Yes.
Triangle. God damn it.
I'm gonna punch the screen.
Don't.
The fucking... The nerd screen.
Yes. Fuck, I hate when I have to log into my computer and it like electrocutes me.
I'm pretty sure there's something about, like, a cocksock
Okay,
that
so put in your...
electrocutes you when you get aroused to teach you to not be aroused. I don't know.
So put in your code name. This can be your name, it can be... Try and do something moderately serious.
Can I go back?
Yes, I think. It's like either circle or square.
Will people actually say it?
I don't know if you should put snake.
I'm putting something else, don't worry.
För helvete.
Is that good?
This is gonna be... This is
So,
super
okay.
dumb. Moderately serious, I say.
Fetus?
Yeah, that is what that means.
How do I change it?
Circle or square.
If I can't, it'll just be this. Okay. Shit, you got numbers?
You do got numbers. For fuck's sake, you're just putting in a name. 23 and up? What the fuck is that?
It's 23 in me.
I don't know what that is.
Ah.
Just put in a name. This should not be so hard. No, fuck you. God damn it. It will matter at one point in the game. So put in a reasonable name.
Jotaro.
I don't care. Put in fucking Billiam or something.
How the fuck do you spell Eustace?
What the fuck is that?
It's a name.
Is it?
Eustace.
Just fucking put in a name. They should not be taking this long.
I don't have the Danish
Just put in an A or something instead. Or AE.
I kinda want to name myself Elon Musk head. How the fuck do you pronounce that name?
Just put something in. I'm fucking begging you.
Fine. There. I'm gonna make 2 separate words. What the fuck is...
That should be one word though.
It's how I name my Fallout characters.
That's fine. Just go with that.
Should I actually?
Just do it. Just make a choice. Follow Corvidus. Enter. This is gonna be so dumb. So when was Follow Corv born?
How do I? When do I change the year?
You don't.
Wait, can you do?
The fuck it.
Can you do 31st of month? Just don't have no.
Make a choice. If you put in today's date, it will say happy birthday.
What is today's date?
Should we say that? I don't know when this will go up. Are you gonna date this video?
Nah. Am I? No, I'm just gonna put in my birthday.
That's fine.
Wait, how do I confirm?
You just go down, I guess? Or you press like X. Here you go. Nationality. Quite a good selection of countries. But we all know that Folkorv is from Sweden.
What?
Oh, I thought that said sad.
Me too. I thought it said sad principal.
God, you've been past it.
I know. Should I do it?
Should you do what?
You already know.
Oh, fine.
Nah, but I'm putting Sweden.
If you were gonna go for that, you should have put in like pulse. What the fuck buttons are you? There.
I thought it said SVT.
Sweden, just choose it and go. Jesus Christ.
That was the perfect amount of time.
Okay, no, you want blood. This is all fine. We can fix this later. Exit. Go down to the bottom and exit.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology.
What's interesting about
You
that?
won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
That explanation is actually copied word for word from mailing.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Right.
Yeah, there's a
meet
lady.
the mission analyst.
And she's saying
She'll be
Jack.
overseeing the data saving and
Yeah,
support.
because she's a
Why
stupid
her?
civilian
The
who doesn't get
Foxhound
code
analyst that was
names.
supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident.
So it isn't
Rosemary was brought
Snake.
in as a replacement.
An accident?
Snake's not
And
named
according to the
Jack.
Foxes,
No, we actually
she
know
knows
that
better
Snake's
than
name is
anybody else.
David.
Rose may be
Yeah.
in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Maybe
Not to
maybe
worry.
Jack is a
She has our
nickname for
technical staff at her
David.
disposal.
Stop
She's
trying
never been a part of a
to
field
make
mission.
me wonder
This
if
is
it's Snake or
insane.
not.
I have my
Why?
own reasons for selecting
Because
her for
clearly
this
isn't
mission, soldier.
Snake.
Colonel, I fail to see.
Anyways,
I
he's
know
having
that we are
relationship
training
issues
performance in
and
and
his
out, but
fucking
sometimes
girlfriend
that's
is on the mission control team.
Shadow Moses
He
incident?
needs VR training for his relationship.
So yeah, he covered Shadow Moses incident in VR
It was
training.
the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
You should
I'll
probably
perform
have talked
activities
about
and
that
save
before
mission data,
the mission.
But I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that
I'm just
means,
a
Colonel,
normal
that I am
girl.
not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
Same save frequency as always.
I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now,
Fucking
Jack.
women, am I right?
Take care.
Women.
You should press... Oh, he's waking up. You should not be running straight at him, probably.
I'm gonna punch him.
The enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives.
He immediately forgets
Must
to call him
stay out of
Raiden.
sight.
I can move their faces.
God damn it, you discovered that too. Don't worry, he didn't see you.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Now he sees you.
Oh Jesus, he's a ninja!
Requesting backup units.
Isn't Jack like the alternate name for Raiden in the game? Doesn't he say shit like Jack, rip, fuck, rip and fuck until it's done?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe not.
Raiden, the elevator won't move when enemy soldiers are in it. Draw enemies out
Oh,
of the
you've
elevator.
managed to put him in the elevator. Just grab his legs and... God damn it. No! Move him! His feet are in the elevator.
I think that should be enough.
No, it's not. Move him.
I am!
Move him further! Okay, fine. So that part is kind of reminiscent of the opening of Solid. When you're on the dock and waiting for the elevator.
Yeah.
And so is this part.
Look, it's no Snake.
What? It's not
Call
Snake!
themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The terrorist leader is Solid Snake?
What?
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker.
Solid
after he
Snake is
blew it
dead, and a
sky
new
high.
Solid Snake is a terrorist?
Could he have
Quentin
survived?
Flynn is the main
Not
character?
a chance.
I've heard some weird about Raiden from Metal Gear doing cartwheels.
Colonel, I'm on the roof.
Yeah.
There
And this
are
is
no
Raiden, and he does
sentries.
cartwheels.
It would only take one to spot me
This
in
might be a
light.
Raiden who does
You never
cartwheels,
had
yeah.
daylight VR training after all.
If that
Stay
was a
extra
big
sharp
spoiler, I
until
thought it
you
was
can find a note
Raiden
to
from
log
Metal
in from.
Gear
about the
Rising
commandos?
Revengeance.
SEAL Team 10 has landed
One.
on struts B and C.
Hopefully
And
one.
the president?
Seems he was
Hopefully one.
spotted
You're
on
expecting a
strut
sequel?
B.
I'm hope.
Strut
If
B?
it is as good as people say, I'm hoping there's a sequel.
There isn't a sequel yet,
Yeah, but I know that. But
and I don't think it's likely there will be.
Metal Gear Rising.
So this is your new Shadow
So
Moses.
the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end on
Two
end.
hexagons,
Exactly.
each consisting of 6 hexagons, end to end.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Get to a nerd. You can climb. Got a bandage. Yeah, you got birds. I don't remember it taking this long to load. Hello? Oh god. What the fuck? You slipped in bird poop!
That area is caked with seagull droppings. You'll slip if you run over it. Be careful.
Thanks.
You know, it might be a good idea to just throw down a save, just in case. Fuck's sake. Call Rose, throw down a save.
Alright. That's another.
Yes.
What's up, Jack?
Right?
Stop using my real name! They do a new save. There you go.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
Why can't you just talk to me?
Important enough. And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
It's your fucking anniversary, dumbass.
Tomorrow seems more appropriate.
It might be.
I need all the
Anniversary,
help I can get
birthday, or
so that I
some
won't chicken
shit.
out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided
Your
to be part
marriage
of
is
this
failing
mission?
because you're a dumbass.
Okay. I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Your marriage is
Rose, there's
failing
something
because
I
you
need
can't
to do
just tell
as an
me
analyst.
What is
what
it?
you
It has to
mean.
do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top
Yeah,
level
he's dead and
security
buried.
clearance from the colonel.
Just
That should
like
get us into the most classified
Muhammad
material.
Abdul.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
I like that they find Muhammad Abdul again, and they're like, "Oh shit, you're alive!" And then it turns out it wasn't Abdul, and then
Maybe
they
we
find
sh-
him again, and then it was Abdul.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about that. Some people still haven't seen it. So there's a hole in a fence. Find the hole in the fence. Stop slipping on bird poop. It should be the fence over there on the other side. I hope you like this shade of orange, by the way. You're gonna be seeing it a lot. There you go.
Ride and look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up.
You can use weapons even while crawling.
Is this supposed to be
different
like
from VR training,
a new
so you
game?
keep that in mind.
You can start here and just skip the tanker chapter. That's the chapter select I was talking about in the beginning. You can do just the tanker or just the plant, or you can do tanker into plant, which is the full game. Which is what you
SEAL
should
Team
do.
10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Don't what?
Okay, good, you didn't notice.
That he said something?
No.
I thought it was like your neighbor. So like, ska vi gunga?
What? What?
I don't know, maybe they wanted to go to the park.
Pump.
I don't know your neighbor.
You can press buttons in the codex to make annoying interjections. Don't.
I'm figuring out. Are you purposely not telling me this stuff?
Yes!
Just think I'll abuse it.
You should probably inspect
That
these.
makes me want to use it more.
I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Are you doing this? No. This is cutscene.
Yeah.
There's the node.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
God damn it.
Got it.
So you can do the thing where you go against the wall and then you tap tap tap. If you want. You should probably check these lockers, yeah. Huh. Oh well. That is Adorius.
What the fuck? I hate you.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Just hit the node. After you. Oh, fuck me.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oops.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want it being found. If they do find it, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body.
Thank you.
And with all weapons deselected, press the weapon
I'm
button to
telling
pick
the
it up.
colonel we
As long as
kind of
you
know
have
this.
the weapon button held down, you can move around with the body in your grasp.
Huh?
Release the
This is the
weapon
same
button
Paul
to let
Eating
go of
who
the
did the
body.
voice before. But at least for the, like... He's gonna wake up. Okay, and now they're noticing that he's not answering, so they're gonna come here. You're making this very difficult for yourself.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to hit the node!
What node?
The one that they zoomed into on with the camera, that one.
Over there.
God damn it, why are you like this?
This is all your fault.
I think it might be because you're in evasion mode.
Alright, kill me. Kill
Don't
me.
get yourself killed, just leave the air and come back.
Ah, you fucker.
Go up and through that door. Or up here, I don't care. Fucking excellent infiltration mission. Okay, just stay here for a second. They might be coming through that door. Go hide in a locker. So yes, you will get the SOCOM. These nuts.
Jack, are you okay?
Rosemary.
Jack, tell me you're okay.
I'm all right. It was a close one, though.
Oh, good. I didn't think it would be this tough.
Hey.
It's the helplessness of it, you know? Just
Get
watching
real.
with no power to
Shut the
help you.
fuck.
It's like having a ringside seat at a boxing match, but much worse. Someone I love mistakes her.
This was a miscalculation on my part. Selecting her wasn't the wisest choice.
No. I apologize for the outburst. I'm all right. I will see this through with you.
For fuck's sake!
We fight together, okay? We have nowhere to run.
It's fucking great that you can
You're
tell
not
them.
obligated to continue. You know
Not a
that.
I'm all
chance.
right, sir.
Raiden, how about you?
I'm good.
When the mission goes on, there's one thing you need to understand.
Definitely not.
Sir?
His name is Raiden. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Fuck, this operation is falling apart. Immediately.
His name is Ryden. Got it? What?
So, you know, you can stay in here until caution is over, or you can just go and hit the node. Oh, god damn it. This is gonna be a mess.
Ryden? Or no, Jack, get real. Jesus.
What a weirdo.
Could Snake also do that?
Yes. I was hoping we'd get through this game without you finding out. Now be careful.
No.
You don't have a radar. So the idea was to use this as a tutorial for distractions. Okay, other way. Go. And hit the node.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, exit. Okay, you now have a radar. Move on. Oh, actually be careful so you're not noticed.
There's somebody there.
Nope.
Definitely not. Nope. I don't know if this is that a... Yeah, this is just the other way up to the roof. Now, I don't actually remember where you're supposed to go, but there's plenty to explore, so you know. Go ahead and do that.
Ration.
You need to get an M9.
Oh, I thought that was... I thought the barrel was a ration.
No, it's not.
You need to get an M9 to eat that ration.
Yeah. These are like real models that are just in the game. Okay, so you can't go through that door. Yeah, this texture wasn't really meant to be examined that close. Yeah, just wait for that guy to turn around and then you go past him up. Up. No. This way, yeah. I forget which way you're supposed to go. This is the FA connecting bridge.
It's probably fine.
Probably.
Speaking of probably fine, man building Warhammer.
Yeah.
So relaxing.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, take this call.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher.
Stop.
A type of
For fuck's
UAV.
sake.
Right.
If it
What?
is not, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. You can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff.
This is so fucking
You can
annoying.
also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
You should use extreme caution. Definitely not. You need to throw Jeff credits.
Whatever.
Get your heal. You understand? Whatever.
About our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
For fuck's sake.
Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've
It's
secured
not that funny. Shut up.
money. What? Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Alpha Zero, report. Come on, the president. Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack.
I don't know. This is so funny.
Alpha Zero, respond.
I agree.
All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to strut B now.
Oh, you kind of want to go to the other... You want to go the other way. You want to go back into A and over. But don't even... Just put in a save. And we'll finish off for today. God damn it. Go to
I
the...
agree.
Call Rose.
Jack, do you need to save?
Stop using my real name. you
Say
bitch.
fucking Raiden.
My name is Raiden now. Raiden is like a Japanese thunder god or something.
Right in my nuts.
Raiden with Biden.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
It's been like
I guess women
30
really
minutes.
are strong.
Not even.
quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Wow.
Just as long as you count you.
Base.
Actually, that's not
Based
true. It
indeed.
still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
Jesus, that's a fucking hilarious.
Yeah, whatever. On that note, let's leave off for today. Big Shell. We're gonna be exploring the Big Shell going forwards. Please and thank you.